why is Persian in tech important? It's because for many, many years, I feel like we haven't been connected. So there are many, many Persian women I come across through work that I'm always amazed with. I always feel, where have they been? So this is a perfect time for us to kind of connect and make sure we can actually do really, really interesting work together.
It would be really beneficial to have women from all sorts of races, including Persian, to be part of the tech movement, not also using it, but also designing it. Because the way you think, the way you have been brought up in your culture could help you to see the better future for your own generation. And it's something that the world could benefit from.
Because it creates a safe hub for a lot of women to go to. Obviously the relationship between each woman is getting very strong. Everyone's obviously very knowledgeable in certain areas so they can help each other out. And it's just a very, very tight network where it could take you to further places that you might not have been before.
Being Persian and being a woman in tech, they're both niche areas that Persian women in tech has combined. And I believe that provides that community, that sense of support for all of us. So we know that we are not the only one that is out there, and we have got the support that is needed for all of our success.
The Persian Women in Tech movement is important to me because it's about equality and about collaboration. So when women come together, we have the opportunity to shape the future, to have a huge impact on innovation, on diversity, and to drive huge business growth off the back of that, and to change the world for the generations to come. So there's so much good that we can do by collaborating.
I think the movement is helping a lot of us find friends, colleagues, mentors across the globe, and it's also making us feel like, we're in this together.
فکر میکنم از طریق نتورکینگ میتونن آینده بهتری داشته باشن تو فیلد آکادمیک، تو فیلد اینداستری. برای اینکه این برای خود من اتفاق افتاده، جایی که فکر میکردم یه جور آرزو محاله ولی به واقعیت پیوست.
The Persian Women in Tech is very important to me because it provides a platform and a forum for like-minded women to come together where they are able to discuss challenges and opportunities, but most importantly is a safe space where they can feel supported and they can share experiences from their journey.
Being Iranian, we were raised in similar families in similar contexts, and we surely share many of the same values that come from our Persian heritage. And so I believe the community is a powerful source for all of us to align and remind each other what we're about and who we are in moments of challenges when we're building the things that matter.
من 25 ساله که در این فیلد کار میکنم و تجربه من نشون داده که هم کشوریای ما، ایرانی‌ها، پرشن‌ها همشون تو قسمت تکنولوژی و انجینیرینگ خیلی خیلی ادوانس هستن و خیلی تالنت دارن. اگه مثلا ما یه ارگانایزیشن مثل Persian Women in Tech داشته باشیم، این نتورک به وجود میاره، ما همدیگر رو میتونیم در سطح جهانی کمک بکنیم و سپورت بکنیم. خیلی مهمه به نظر من.
My message to Persian women in tech is to be absolutely confident in yourself. I know that tech is a climate where you don't see that many women, but that's definitely increasing. And so be confident in what you want to apply for, whether that's a really challenging job or whether you want to start your own startup. There's so many opportunities now, and the network is getting really big. So don't be afraid to go after what you want.
In order to care for anything, we really need to love it. And if we want to love anything, we really need to know it. So we really need to figure out what are the things that we truly care about and kind of focus on those things and do things of consequence. The second piece of advice really is to connect. I feel we don't really do that enough, and really see how can we maximize our social capital, help each other out, have each other's back, and hopefully do those really, really interesting things together.
توصیه من به خانم‌های ایرانی میتونه باشه که بیشتر خودشون رو باور داشته باشن، باور و آرزوهاشون رو جدی بگیرن تا به واقعیت بپیونده.
Firstly, don't be dissuaded by stereotypes. The only way we change those is by being the people that fight against them. And secondly, in this age that we live in, trying everything creates so many opportunities for us to see the things that we are passionate about, interested in, and when you find those, then all the other pieces will fall into place. So don't worry about what does this mean for my career right now, or where is this taking me? Follow your passion and the rest will follow.
My advice to Persian women in tech would be to follow their heart. if there is something that they really care about, if there is something that they really think it would be the version of the future for their society that they want to foresee, they should be pursuing that line in technology.
I believe that any kind of pursuit begins with mastery of the self. So what I suggest to any community, whether it's Persian women in tech or my friends, is to begin with looking at yourself and what gets in the way of you being who you powerfully are, and then to lean on others with similar values who can support you as you go through that process of making your decisions and finding your path in life.
I believe Persian Women in Tech is such a great opportunity for all of us to get to know each other, to talk, to chat, and to support each other.
با رفتن به این مراسم و ایونت هایی که هست، با ارتباطاتی که میتونن بگیرن، میتونن بیشتر دیده بشن و جدی‌تر گرفته بشن.
I would not be where I am in my career without the mentors that helped me. So my advice for women who have walked that journey is to help younger generations by mentoring and supporting them.
Women who work in technology or anyone who works in high demanding jobs, there's always this feeling that if you're not smart enough, you're not going to get somewhere, and or if you haven't achieved anything by a certain age, then you're just not meant to do it. And I think that's completely false. So my advice would be, regardless of where you've started, which part of the world, if you've just moved from Iran to a different country, or if you're still studying or working in Iran, it doesn't really matter, just do your best.